Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I got this little lighting set up down here. Luckily I got that right. Anyway, this video is going to be a part 2 on the last one I was doing. The friggin' Quebec thing, being like the Florida for COVID in Canada. Anyway, I'm gonna edit some clips in there after this guy there. And like literally people made parodies of him dancing above a bunch of seniors dying, this Quebec guy. And I'm gonna edit in the clip of that later on in the video. It's insane. And you know why? Because Quebec literally just all they care, they're like, oh, we're our own country, and even though they know what Canada is telling them is right, they just won't do anything that they say, even if it means sacrificing their own people, just to prove they're always right. I never liked people from Quebec. That's what they always acted like towards me. A lot of them. Not saying all of them are, but a lot of them. Like, they act like that. Like, oh, this is my country, Quebec. Like, every single time the Quebec premier, goes for election for the prime minister thing, he'll always try to get in on the campaign, and what he wanted to do, he said it right out in Quebec that he was going to turn Quebec into their own country, which would not help them whatsoever. They would get their own currency that would probably be less than a peso, and they'd all be completely screwed. But that is literally how dedicated Quebecs are, just to prove that they don't listen to a single thing about Canada. Even if it's something that'll help them, they'd rather screw themselves over than say, oh, that idea is good. Like, it's insane. The worst part is Quebec didn't even have those kind of ideas. They're just saying that they don't want to do it because the Canadian government is saying that they should do it. It's so stupid. I don't know why Quebec politicians act like that. Like, it's insane. Like, you're a part of Canada, we're all in this together, and they keep thinking that it's still their own country, even though it's not. But every time they run for prime minister, that's what they try to, if they win, that's what they would do. And that would completely destroy Quebec. But for some reason, people in Quebec think that, everything will be perfect, just because they say so. Even though it's a fact that would completely screw Quebec, they just don't want to believe it. It's frigged up. And the same thing with the COVID thing. Because of that, Quebec has literally become the Florida for how many COVID cases happen. It's insane. It's literally become the Florida of Canada because in Florida it's 9,000 cases a day, and Quebec is pretty damn close to that. Like, it's insane. Mostly a bunch of senior homes too, that are seniors who are left abandoned there. It's so bad. It's like really bad in Quebec. And that sucks because I go over there to get cheap smokes. But now they're definitely not going to be they're going to be very careful because of because of that. It's extremely bad on the Quebec side because of Quebec government. Like, They should fire this guy, whoever he is. Fire him, man. He's literally saying, "Yeah, I want to destroy my own people and sacrifice all their health just to prove I'm right." Like, come on, man. You cannot have a leader like that. Yeah, Justin Trudeau, you gotta get rid of that guy somehow. He's literally willing to sacrifice his own people just to say he's right and never admit he's wrong. Rather than admitting he was wrong about the idea, he'd rather sacrifice his own people. So I think Justin Trudeau should probably get on that pretty quick. Like, it's bad. Like, anywhere else, friggin' perfectly fine. Just Quebec. Because of that friggin' dummy. Such a dumb politician. Like, why? Why are they so dumb? They're supposed to be smart in that kind of business. I could be frickin' a billion times smarter than that idiot. God, man. Come on, Canada. How can you have people like that working in your government? They're less qualified than me. And I only got my high school friggin' diploma. And if they got a bunch of friggin' diplomas or whatever there, I would seriously check if that's forged. Because friggin', come on. It's common knowledge. Like, literally. How? That's bad. He's a friggin' government politician. And he's stupider than me. How's that even possible? I don't know. I really don't know. It's so friggin' messed up. Like, God, Justin Trudeau, you'd be better off hiring friggin' people on the road to do that. God. He literally doesn't care who dies, man. Just to prove he's right. He's that freaking crazy. He literally does not care if it's either have his citizens die or prove or admit he's wrong. He'll friggin' let his citizens die. I guarantee it. No doubt about it. I don't get why that kind of government even exists in Quebec, man. Like, come on, if you're a Quebecer, you cannot want this. Trust me, they're trying to screw you over. They're telling you, oh, it'd be better for Quebec to be their own country. But in reality, that would completely destroy the currency and probably make it worth a Mexican peso. So, yeah, I don't think you want that. I'm pretty sure nobody in Quebec wants that. Like, come on. If you really want that, you want to frig over yourself and go completely broke, don't listen to what they're telling you. Their currency is going to be nothing. Because they're just... There's never been Quebec currency. Quebec's never even been their own country before. They got no level on the currency, so it's going to be at the lowest. Like, just stick with Canada's currency. God. I find that really dumb. Really, really dumb. Like, do you guys really want to screw yourselves over? Because you'll go broke if you friggin' agree with all this stuff about making Quebec your own country. Like, be speaking truthful and knowing the facts. That's all I'm trying to say. You do it to yourselves, it ain't my fault. But I warned you. Think of that when it does happen. Remember, I'm warning you right now. Do not agree with that. And go ahead if you want, but it's going to ruin your lives, all your money gone. But don't call me and say, I didn't warn you. Because I did. You gotta think. Remember, all you Quebec citizens, think all the Quebec politicians, they don't care about your lives. They will sacrifice your lives just to friggin' prove they're right. It's insane. It's completely utter insane. Like, Quebec would be such a good place as if they just listened to the freaking person in Canada who's a lot smarter. But no. It's like having a mayor run its own country. And how do you think that's gonna go, huh? Quebec, how do you think that's gonna go, a mayor running freaking Quebec country? It's not gonna go good. Like, that's what I don't get. And it ain't friggin' people and I'm not, when I made that video, it's not about the people in Quebec that are stupid. It's the politicians and stuff. They're really stupid, and that's why the spread's gotten worse. Because they reopened everything pretty much instantly, like gyms and everything. It's the highest spread province in the whole thing. If you Google that, you'll find the guy's friggin' face. He looks like such an asshole. Big time. To friggin' screw over a bunch of lies just to prove he's right to his friggin' followers, whatever. It's insane. Any Quebecers, do not vote for friggin' the Quebec takeover. Yeah! Okay. Like, remember, like, you want to help yourselves? Friggin' don't let Quebec become a country, because you will be screwed over big time, and the politicians are going to try to lie to you and say that's going to help you. It will not, because Quebec, think about it, Quebec currency has probably never existed, so as soon as it comes out, it's going to be really low. So you want to go into Canada, anywhere else in Canada, guess what? You're going to friggin' be broke the whole time, because your currency is going to be worth a dime to Canadian currency. I don't know why anyone will want that. It's pretty insane. Like, but whatever. I warned you. If you want to keep supporting, that's your choice, man. But I'm just warning you, that is what's going to happen, and you'll see when one of them actually tries to become prime minister. Friggin' hate that, man. Because I like Quebec too, but I don't like Quebec being their own country. That's just setting it up complete disaster, just because they want to friggin' prove some friggin' urge or whatever to Canada, saying they can make their own country. It's just a friggin' thing for them. It's not to help anybody, it's to help themselves, friggin' because they got small nuts or something. And they gotta friggin' pull out the big balls there and say, we gotta run our own country. Like, God, how long have I been ranting? Jeez. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave off the rant there about the freaking Quebec there. It's pretty ridiculous. So hopefully some of you people who live in Quebec take into consideration what I said. Like, come on, I don't want to see all guys go broke. Friggin' just don't believe the Quebec politicians. They are literally just, they don't care if they screw over millions of people just to prove them that they chose, that it's their choice or whatever, and it's their country, they still think. It's weird, and they constantly get politicians every election to try to become prime minister. Like, that's ever going to happen. They're going to try and change Quebec to their own country and completely destroy all the money and everything for all its citizens. They are not going to help you. Quebec currency is not going to be worth jack. I don't know who thinks it's going to be worth a lot. It will over time, But you really want to go into debt because of that? No. So, anyways, I'm wrapping up the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the little rant video. And hopefully, like and subscribe. Till next time, man. Peace out. Thank you guys for all the support.